けで幸せって声を殺し自分を殺してなるべく音を立てずに生きてくのがいいよと気がついたら透明人間みたい君を表現するのは君自身だ大丈夫一緒にその革命のリズムに乗ろうか積んだ今日も積んだ夢も希望もあるわけないやずっとずっとに刻んだビートで積んだ積んだこれは積んだこのまま人生終わっちゃいそうだそんなことなど今は忘れて積んだ今宵ふらふらさまようより夜な夜なみんな浮世を離れ集まり出す親密ナイト完璧に入れられて一生を縛られて何かに操られて生きるのはもう死んだ今日も死んだって味頭が取れちゃいそうだからになったからだ死んだこれは死んだこのまま手に召されちゃいそうだそんな今日の笑い飛ばしてやれやれなかなか生きにくい世界だそれならそのまま踊り明かせばいい例えばその身が果てて腐っても心まで腐ったわけじゃない骨になるまでぶち上げましょう
何度でも何度でもスケブこのくらいよルの怪獣になここに残しておきたいんだよこの秘密をだんだん食べる赤と青のしぼし未来から過去順々食べる何十回も噛みつぶし溶けたなら飲むだんだんと知ればまた触れ落ちる昨日までの本当順々と知る何十らせの知恵の輪溶けるまで行こう丘の上で星を見ると感じる は知りたいんだから怪獣みたいに遠くへ遠くへ叫んでただ消えてくんだでもこの未来はポストに光ってだから進むんだ今なんとね遠く遠く遠く叫んでまた怪獣になるんだ
私知ってるよ君が一人知ってるの知ってるよピクンピクンついてさ声もダダ漏れなんだわ正直に言っちゃうよバレてるんだしちゃうよ聞いてんの普通恥ずかしいみんな隠しているだけムフねえ私知ってるよ君が一人波で知ってるの知ってるよクスクスへこんでさ弱な人からいいんじゃない汗でくるまで一緒コースもっとないだってなんとだってつけ止めてあげるもう我慢しないでいっぱい出してねお願い君が欲しいの慰めさせてシェイクシェイク会えなさいので泣いてくれなきゃ変えてしまう濡れてないねいいでしょなめとって飲み干したいんだってさお願い君が欲しいの
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the last stream of the year. Thank you guys all for sticking with me for the rest of this year. It's been a really eventful year for me, for better or for worse, and I guess I'll just say I'm glad to have made it this far. I am going to need you guys' help to let me know whether the game audio is too loud, because it's probably going to be too loud. That sounds a little too loud. Let's turn it down like this. Alright. Last time we left off, the only units we lost last stream were Felicia, if I recall correctly, which is still kind of a blow, especially for early CQ, but we can make it work. I mean, we're gonna have to, like, use Nyx and Mozu and stuff, but, you know, that's just life. We got Asugi and Rajat. In between streams, I did a little bit of housekeeping. I promoted Rajat, I fed the fish, I got some weapons from the guys, like this Adamant Club, which I will hold on to. I also turned Silas into a flyer. These next couple chapters, I'm absolutely going to require flyers. There's just no two ways about it. I hope Silas doesn't die. I hope the flyer curse doesn't get to him. But I gotta do something. I need him. And also, a big reason I'm putting him in flyers, because he's gonna get Darting Blow very quickly, which is good. And also, on top of that, he's gonna get, what's it called? He's gonna get Rally Speed, if possible. For early Conquest, if he gets Darting Blow, that's gonna be really, really good. Like, that's gonna let him, like, double Spear Fighters on Chapter 9 and stuff. That's gonna be very, very useful. The first thing we're gonna do, because this is such a chill part of the game, we are going to do this Paralog first, because I think that it's just easy to get done. What skills are we going to give Shigure? Because both these, Shigure is actually very easy to get, because I'm going to do everything I can to keep Azura alive. I wonder what I should give him. I probably should give him either Elbow Room or, where the hell is the guy? Where the fuck is he? Well, I should either, he's going to get something from Azura and something from Silas. He can't really get anything from Azura that's, like, meaningful, except Luck +4. So we're gonna make sure he gets Luck +4 from Azura. As for Silas, Shelter would be good. Shelter is fine, but you are at such, whatever the opposite of Dearth is when it comes to Shelter users in Conquest. I would much rather probably give him Defender. I'd probably rather give him Elbow Room, because, like, it could let him sometimes walk up and kill somebody. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, who are we deploying on this chapter? I would like to get Asugi the last 2 level ups he needs before he's definitely going to be promoting. Silas EXP is necessary. Who else like wants the EXP? Kagero. I mean, these guys are just doing what they can. I'm just happy that Scarlet got rally defense. Honestly, giving Scarlet rally defense last chapter was getting her last time was so nice. Kiragi EXP. Okay, it's gonna be Corrin EXP. It's gonna be Scarlet what's it called? Silas EXP. Is there anybody else we can work on? Like anybody that's kind of expendable? Subaki, but he's so bad. Oh god, I really don't like that. As time passes, for some reason, despite me being on an older build of Citra, it just starts crashing more and more. Let's just hope that if it crashes one more time, I'm just gonna turn off all the custom textures and just keep it that way. Thankfully, I did save while we were on the pair log. We can do this. So this map is green units, green enemies over here, red enemies over here. We can send Asugi in to deal with the red enemies. We can have Asugi pair up with Rajat, probably. She's going to give him speed. I'd rather have him... Who else can we pair Asugi up with? We can pair it up with... Okay, you know what? So be it. So be it. We're not using the custom textures anymore. Does Azahar not work with the textures? I don't have that version. I have like a separate version that I got like somewhere else. I had the Citra. I had Citra before it stopped being good. So like I just had my old version and I used my old version. Why is it still using the fucking custom textures? Configure current game. Enhancements. Use custom textures. No. Apply. Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to use the ugly textures from before the Zoran administration took over. You know, it's fine. I think we're gonna undeploy. Setsuna, I want her to get so much EXP. Because, I mean, she's gonna need the fucking EXP. Ryoma we can undeploy. Let's deploy Asugi. We can pair him up with Mom. Let's do this. Let's get Setsuna out of here. Yeah, let's just do it like this. Used to crash anytime I tried to skip cutscenes or use master skills. Skip cutscenes and Fates? Yeah, I must have been crashing every fucking 2 seconds then. Jesus. That sounds like a nightmare. We can just put Kiragi by himself. He's just good enough, to be honest. Let's just give him the HP tonic. Get him 7 more HP, 3 more defense. He's going to be bulky as hell. Hinata, we're going to pair him up with his wife because she gives him speed, and they're going to need that. Scarlet, Corrin are at B support. Yeah, I'm going to be working on the Scarlet Corrin support because I need them to get to A support so I can get Wyvern before I head into Conquest so I can get, like, Strength +2, etc. Silas can just pair up with Azura like usual. Because of the res buff and the guard Naginata, he should probably just be fine. Like, I don't think he's gonna have to worry about anything. It is kill boss, so I can just end the map whenever I want to. Is the music a little too quiet for anybody else? How about now? That sounds a little bit better for me, at least on my end. These bow guys are kind of an issue. How much damage does Silas do? Ah, decent enough. These guys do like 15 damage to me. Probably like closer to 13. Yeah, I'll kill one of these guys. I need to get 6 combats between these guys. We can also do this. Paired with dear old dad here. Hold up. Who can attack past there? This hand axe guy can attack. What are we doing here? 38 attack. 38 minus like 12. We need Scarlet. Oh, that's annoying. We don't have Scarlet anymore because we didn't move her over properly. Oh well. We can just like put Obero here, separate out to the left, and be fine. I think we just move Kagero also. Get ready to move Kagero down. We put Silas over here. We just use the guard Naginata. I mean, just the javelin. I don't know if I feel comfortable putting a Sugi into danger like this, because this guy's gonna have... Thankfully, this is not gonna be able to crit, so that's it. The worst case should be a little bit lower. So it's 33 attack. 33 minus 12 is like 21, and then he has the dual shuriken, so he should be a little bit safer, and he shouldn't be able to one round, because he has like 22 minus 16. Yeah, he should be fine. It's just gonna be a little sussy. There we go. He probably didn't do that much damage to Silas. Silas is a fatty. Look at that. 90 damage. We can live that. Easy dubs. Chip him down as well. Oh, beautiful. Alright, now this boat's gonna move up. That's really annoying. Like, extremely, extremely annoying. The fact that you've blocked me like a perfect way accidentally. This being here is totally fine. Like, nobody cares. What I can do is I can go Bloom Festal here, heal up. Not a fan of this whole situation. I think we just go like this. Go here. Oh, do not do that. Equip this. We just do this. Something like that. We can move closer to the healer. Oh yeah, I forgot he heals himself up a little bit. So why don't we have more boat maps in Modern FE? I feel like we do, though, right? Echoes had a shit ton of boat maps. Three Houses didn't have a lot of boat maps, but every game pretty much has at least one boat map. Also, like, the idea of a boat map doesn't really do that much. Like, what constitutes a boat map is that it's on a boat, which isn't really that interesting. Like, in this game, it being on a boat means that it's, like, you can make any kind of map that you want into a boat map just by making it so that it takes place on a boat, is what I'm trying to get at. Okay, that's our first level up. This should be Magic +2. Okay, that's Rally Luck. Oh, right, I'm gonna get both. I got this off of, I got this off of Sakura before she died. So let's go unequip Miracle. Kill you. Get some XP. Perfect. Okay, so I can, like, ideally kill this guy. Do you move? How much damage do you do to me? 44 damage. Okay, let's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I can get, like... Oh, I can't. So can I get, like... Okay, we can get, like, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we can get, like, right here and wait. What? Oh, my God. I call shenanigans, Your Honor. Okay, thankfully we can rescue him. Thank fuck. Okay. Oh, my God. He almost died. We can handle this group with just our units. The only real problem child here is the boss. Yeah, this is fine. We just gotta get rid of these guys, like, right now. Just kill him. Let's go here. It's crazy that she doesn't want a KO, but she's so close. Okay. If you go like right here and kill you, then if we move up here and we go rescue Silas up, we should be totally fine. Okay, Silas is now in range of 1 mage as opposed to every single enemy on the planet. We'll just like switch over. We'll just go over like here, equip the Iron Shuriken, and then wait. Rip Silas. Thankfully, I had the. Oh my god, Kiragi almost died. Holy shit, that would have been just disastrous. Well, actually, it really wouldn't have, but like it also would have sucked. Morally, in terms of like getting our morale, that would have just been so demoralizing. And let me tell you something. I don't need to have my morals any more D. I don't think I did that right, but you get what I mean. Go here. Attack with Silas. 19 plus 6. He's gonna fucking die if I do that. Let's go. Heal up Kiragi. Go here, attack. He gets a lot of EXP from these guys. We got some unpromoted guys here. Can I get this adventurer to attack me without dying? Yes, I can. I can just move you up here. Just don't, like, double him somehow. Oh, come on. We don't need to lose Baby Archer. That's a great way of describing it. We don't need to lose him, so why would we? Okay. Let's do this at 1. These guys have a lot of strength. Holy! 19 strength on this guy is great. This guy has as much strength as he does speed. What is going on in this map? What are they feeding these people? Oh, beautiful. Just hit end turn. Perfect. Okay, you're closer up there. If I go here and I javelin, this guy's gonna attack me. Hold up. And he's gonna attack me, but I will be fine. Oh, maybe I can even get some chip on him. That's the idea at the very least. Because this guy can't reach me. So the only guy that can reach me is the adventurer, who does not double me, and I have the dual... Wait, do I double this guy? I do! Ooh, okay. Let's do that then. And now I have shield gauge, so I will be living. Told him you were living. Oh, yeah, okay, so there are promoted enemy reinforcements. That's what really matters on this map, is that there's promoted enemy reinforcements. Holy cow, this guy's a lot of avoid. 41 avoid? I guess it's because he doesn't have, like, a steel weapon, but that's still kind of crazy. I need you to hit this. Thank you, thank you. That was actually really nice. I mean, this guy's gonna do... Oh, he has a lot of crit. I don't wanna have to deal with that bullshit. Oh, fuck's sake. I can make it work. It's just gonna be, like, really stupid looking. I think it's gonna have to be, like... What does Scarlet have? Oh, she can double this guy. 22 times 2. She does just die, though. Yeah, and I can't afford to have her die. At least not at this part of the map. This part of the game, that is. Okay, we can chill. We can chill. This is starting to make me deeply regret the fact that I did not grab the dual Naginata. If it's coded for Rev, that would explain the cracked out stats. I guess that would make sense, right? Well, no, because like, even in Conquest Paralog, I feel like this happens in all of the Paralogs that are, for all 3 routes. The enemy stats just get really fucking strange. Like, look at the Kana Paralog promoted enemies. They just have, like, unbelievably high stats. But it's also, like, only the reinforcements. Like, the enemies that spawn on the map don't have any of that shit. Oh, he just crit him. Okay, that's map over then. Oh, I love that song, though. Boom, 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 boom. Let me see if I got that in my jukebox, dog.
As you wish.
That's the one. Wait, no, that's the other one. So many good fucking songs in this game, holy. Oh, this song's also so good. That's the one. I love this song so much. I owe you an apology. He said, I owe you an apology. I wasn't familiar with your game. Yeah, that's Silas. Silas, buddy, what are you talking about? He's like, don't worry, I'll flyer skip everything. You can just show off your artwork. What is Blood waffling about? We're so close to the level up on Silas. It's crazy that, like, in Fire Emblem Fates, some of the best music is for the worst maps. Like, you listen to a light in, like, late-game Birthright. Like, what are we doing here? Alright, next up, we are going to be doing Sophie Paralog, I'm pretty sure. Actually, no. I want Sophie to get Darting Blow from Silas, so we're going to be doing a different Paralog. We can do Hisame Paralog. What the fuck is Hinata gonna give him? Nothing, really. Who's Hinata married to? Kagero? Kagero, I mean, yeah, you can give your kid fucking Golem Bane. Sure, kiddo, that'll work out. Oh, we can do Invasion 2, actually. I didn't realize we had Invasion 2 unlocked. Let's take a look-see here. What's the enemy composition here? Just a bunch of flyers. Holy! Dude, one Hunter's Knife and all of these guys just instantly fold and die. Okay, this looks like the job for magic unit, so I can move Estelle. So we can do Estelle and who does she have a support with that gives her like bulk? I think it's just gonna have to be Scarlet again. Yeah, Estelle and Scarlet can go like right here. This side is I mean, it's also the same thing really. So we can get like an assortment of units that are able to deal with that. That sounds kind of ass. Well, we can give Silas the Beast Killer. So as long as we can kill the adventurers in one turn. I mean, this is just a beast killer eating fest, as long as we, as soon as we kill the bow guys, which I think is probably how we should be handling it regardless. The only other units I would like to see getting some XP on this map are like Setsuna and Ryoma, honestly. We need to give him a movement pair up. Silas, can you pair up with Sizo here? Silas, Sizo. So idea is, you one round this one. Let's fucking go for it, dog. I don't know. Like, I feel like there's not really much more than that we can do. Silas can head over to the left and start killing guys when he's done here. Yeah, let's just go for it. We gotta attack the guys that we don't one round so we can one round them later. One hit KO. Jesus Christ, woman. We just go here, chip you. And go like here, switch to you, and then do this. Azura can just move up. Yeah, not a fan of them all just going after the fucking buildings most of the time, but whatever. You do what you can. These guys like going for Estelle, though. Okay, let's go for... right here. This should be a level up. Yes! Darting Blow Gaming. Who the fuck has my... okay, you have my Beast Killer. I don't have, like, a Hunter's Knife or whatever. We can just go here. It's crazy how good Oboro is, dude. That's my queen right there. You are gonna kill me, so let's go ahead and just make sure you don't live to do that. Perish. We can do it like this so that we have extra movement next turn. Oh, I should have lunged, dude. I'm dumb as shit for that one. Okay, whatever. I mean, there's a ton of, like, statues in the way. They're gonna be going after these statues for 8 years. Yeah, well, that's not... oh! That seems overly risky, but we can at the very least get some EXP on Azura, worst case scenario. He just barely doesn't have enough speed to do it. Okay, as long as I stay out of range of these assholes, I can totally just coast here. Go Bloom Festal, go here, and then start attacking. Yeah. Whew! Okay, run it, and switch separate out to the left. I mean, to the right, whatever. I'll just go here. I mean, yeah, this guy can't really kill me, so I'll just do Sting Shuriken equip. I mean, she's just owning. Punage incarnate, dude. Oh, Lee, okay, thank you for the EXP, big dog. Perish. Okay, we can go like this. Sing. And go here. Equip the bamboo Yumi. Well, okay, we gotta see how much damage you actually do to this guy first. 8 times 2. That's fucking terrible. 8 times 2 is 16. 16 plus 12 is like 28. Jesus Christ, man. You can't even... Well, okay, we can chip him down. Yeah. He's actually just being girl bossed around by his Chad wife. There's the Trad wife, which is, I guess there's... I can't really actually think of a single Trad wife in this army. I guess Felicia was kind of a Trad wife, but she wasn't really a wife. She died before she could be a wife. And then there's the Chad wife, who's all the other women in this army. We're gonna go here. We're gonna... I'm gonna go, like, here for a turn. I'm gonna convoy out the Sheep Spirit and use it to heal up. Light brand strats. I learned that shit from Thracia. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Just horse spirit. Okay, I mean, how much damage do these guys do to me? 7 damage? Yeah, whatever, dude. I'll eat that shit any day of the week. I love that they give the Kinshi Knight, who has just such bad stats, the boss role. Like, you really are just not wanting to get anything done here. We'll, like, move up here just in case. Uh-oh. Okay, that's actually really bad. Takumi's also dead. Or not. How is he alive? Nah, I'm mad. I'm mad. How did Takumi survive? And he could just run away if he needs to. Okay, this is actually starting to become kind of an issue. Alright, get me the fuck out of here. We can go here, switch, attack, kill you. Got a healing AI? I guess so, I guess so. Aside from the Fimblevetter guy, who does very little damage to me, I don't really... I think Dual Shuriken might be the play here, honestly. Ugh. Well, can we stay out of the range of these guys and, like, bait in, like, a decent amount of enemies? We can bait in exactly 1 enemy, so we're not doing that. Let's just go, like, here, equip the Dual Shuriken, and wait. Oh, lethality! I never thought somebody could be this reckless in a Birthright run. That's the problem with me and Birthright. I get so goddamn complacent in this game because I just expect it to be super easy. I can go like Silver Shuriken here. It's gonna debuff him, which is not something I'm a fan of. We can go like here, transfer, wait, move Kagero up, wait, sing for Kagero, and then head in. This might be, like, just game over. No? Am I tripping? Fuck, I think I have a way. I just gotta figure out, like, by going into my mind palace. Okay, it's fine. We just gotta, like, get... Okay, I got the play. Don't worry. I got the play. It's fine. It's just kind of annoying as shit that I gotta do this. It's like we gotta move Kagero up and then, like, move Kagero up, like, move her up even further if possible. Yeah, we can give her one more movement here with the Saizo, have her move as much up as possible. This is really annoying, though. Yeah, Azura might die. Yep, you guys are coming, figuring out the exact problem with this strategy. Wait a second. Because if I give you one more movement, so I can go 8, 7, 6... Well, it could be 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So if you're, like, here, Azura can be... here. If I go like here, separate Saizo out. Well, no. It would have to be like... Do I have any Brass Naginata on here? I go, like, right here, that's not gonna work out. I should have just broken this fucking edifice. I would have been in such a better position. We're just gonna have to do it, dude. I don't know. I'm just gonna rip off the band-aid. Well, actually, wait. No, because you can only get this far, so that's the issue here. Yep. That's all I can do. Wait. Okay, you know what? I was like, there's a chance the AI just doesn't pay attention. But sometimes you just gotta play the player. And this time I played the player. It was all planned. Don't even question it. Fuck my Azura life. I'm such a fat fucking Azura. Easy dubs, and then we go Bamboo Yumi strats. Hell yeah, that's not even the weapon that I used. Okay. That will go crazy as a YouTube clip. Yeah. That's the hope, at least. Listen, at least I can mine the deaths of my poor barracks members for a nice clip. Also, I bought a new accessory because I didn't want to continue doing what felt like sexual harassment and giving my characters a fucking bathrobe. Obra dying is like so much more worse than I could have possibly imagined. I don't know, is it time to just go for like the solo strats? Unfortunately, I haven't been able to, like, I failed in my task of getting Setsuna to, Quixotic and, like Rend Heaven and shit like that. I have failed in that task sufficiently. The question is, should I just give up on the game and go sicko mode with, Estelle? Because Silas has his darting blow. That's pretty much all I needed from him. The early game of Conquest is going to be complicated by the absence of exactly 2 units, and that's Felicia and Kaze. And even then, it's mostly just Felicia being gone that's going to suck. How many more level ups do I need? I need, I have Miracle, I have Rally, Rally thing. Okay, I need 1 more level to get Rally Magic. 3 more levels to get Rally Defense. And then I can go into Mechanist to try to get the Mechanist skills. Alright, that's the plan then. That's the plan. What does this mean? Oh, you get to, like, see the I did not know that. This next chapter is, like, stupidly easy. You just, like, walk up and kill fucking, Leo. Hisame Pog. Yeah, I wouldn't hold your breath out. So I want to get at least the Horse Spirit. The Silver Yumi could be ass, but also, can we talk about this? This canonically means that Odin has had sex, because he can't get the Horse Spirit without the Ophelia Paralog, and he can't get that unless he gets laid. That's crazy, right? They're like, by the way, this dude has absolutely fucked. Silas can literally one-round this guy. I don't have to worry about anything when it comes to that. I mean, I could just pair up with Scarlet. Move up here over the course of like 1 to 2 turns and then kill somebody. Or I could do like this, and then like sing for... it's tough, right? Because I don't want to... I think I'm going to rescue boost. I think I'm going to rescue boost for, Let's bring back Dwyer. Give Dwyer the rescue staff. So he can rescue... So the idea is Dwyer, like, moves up here. He rescues up Silas, and then Silas can walk up and tap Leo. As the thing that I've wished to do for my entire life, of course, tap Leo. He just gets to do it. Alright. At this point, you don't even have to walk up to Leo. He'll walk down to me. I wish. I wish. Okay, let's go ahead and pair up onto here. Let's get a little bit of the XP. Why not, right? God damn, why is she at such a low level? She just got hit and just nuked down to that HP. Okay. We're gonna leave Corrin here, because worst case scenario, if I cannot make it to Leo with Silas, I can just, I can do something with, do something like this. It's like physic up or something like that and do that. Let's go ahead and kill you with Ryoma. Let's kill you with Kiragi. Saizo can help kill you. So from here, it could either go here or here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I would need to give him one more movement, which I can just do with like Takumi, and that's good enough to get him doubling. All right, let's just go for it. I mean, get as much EXP as we can, obviously, but like just send it otherwise. Okay, done. Okay. Motherfucker. Okay, oh my god. The lantern strats? Does he do like 15 damage or less to me? He does! God tier lantern strats. Holy! That's the best staff in the game, baby. Go here. Attack here with the Iron Naginata. Even if he heals up, I just kill you. Wayne Festal? Where we're going, we don't need the Wayne Festal. We got the Lantern. Hell yeah. Okay, and then just nuke Leo. He gets one hit KO'd. Poor guy. That's my favorite little scrim blow. Alright, what a tough chapter. Oh, Rainbow Sage. This is the funniest chapter in Fire Emblem history. I love this chapter so much. It's so stupid. But as a result, because of the way this chapter is built, I can actually feed a shit ton of EXP on this map. Niles never gets to die on this map. That's true. Niles always survives. Alright, post 1 in chat if any of you guys have not seen this chapter yet. Chapter 19 of Birthright, Rainbow Sage. If you guys have not played this chapter before, post a 1. I love this chapter so much. Look at this fucking map, dog. Look at the enemy stats. 30 res, 0 defense. All these enemies are just extremely funny. These guys, they've got the 30 res, capped res, no defense guys on this side of the map. On this side of the map, I'm pretty sure it's cap defense, 0 res. Yeah, cap defense, 0 res. In the center of the map, of course, we've got the capped skill 0 speed ninjas. And here we have the capped magic 0 strength steel Naginata great festal great masters. Absolute classic. And my favorite, the capped strength and good speed berserker with 15 goddamn HP. And his friend the swordmaster with 0 skill. And of course, who can forget the boss is just normal. This guy's 0 strength and magic and he has a bolt Naginata. What did he mean by this? He has the 60 capped HP though. The guys in the back, it's the same as the squad here. The lopsided gang. Yeah, that's a great way to put it. This is the optimal Setsuna leveling moment. Oh, dude, that's the sequel to solo leveling. It's Setsuna leveling. Holy. I feel like I don't know, it would be like very era dependent, but I feel like depending on the era, you could either get a great value out of a series with Setsuna as the main character, or it just totally flops because it's just not in at the moment. This map is actually funny. Yeah, a lot of the Birthright maps are bad and unfunny, and I don't respect that. This map is at least extremely funny, and at the very least, I can respect it for that. Every time I play this map, it gives me a chuckle. We're gonna be buying some promotion items. Having fun was too exciting, so Birth McWright took his Ritalin for the rest of the game. So true, so true. Alright, we're gonna be promoting, Asugi on this chapter. I'm still really worried about chapter 27, I think is what it's called. Chapter 27 has got me shit in my pants, bro. That chapter is scary as shit. There's like 3 enemies on that chapter that are harder than the rest of the game combined. You know what else I need to do is I actually need to get a heart seal for my Corrin, because after 1 level, I will have Rally Magic, and I will be ready to go into whatever other class that I want to go into. I'm going to be sticking in Mechanist. I feel like Mechanist is a class I'd want to, like, dip into. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go Wyvern Lord, I think. We're gonna go Wyvern Lord, off of a Friendship Seal, because I want to get Rally Defense as well. If I'm going to have to use units that are much lower quality than I've had the privilege of using for the rest of this run, so I'm going to be, as a result, preparing my Corrin to be in a position where he eventually is going to be able to help out the rest of the party. So I'm going to be Friendship Sealing into Wyvern Lord so I can... Oh my god, I got a lot of classes here. I already got the Priestess skills. I mean... No, because the only thing I have in this specific class is, Rally build for Conquest and Rev. Well, the thing is, the skills never go away, so there's gonna be some chapters that are, like, slower, where or have, like, a bunch more choke points. Like, Chapter 9 is a chapter where if I have Rally Luck, Rally Magic, and, Rally Defense on my Corrin, I'll be able to take great advantage of that. Ideally, I can do all my stat stacking based on classes in this run, by, like, getting Estelle into Master of Arms for life and death and shit. Getting Trample Malignite stuff now. I feel like I could, the one class I'd be willing to just delay until next route is Malignite, because I'm probably going to be going Wyvern regardless. Oh, I also need to get one for fucking Master Seal for... Oh, I'm out of Master Seals. What the hell? I can't promote anybody else? So I gotta pick between promoting Shigure and promoting Asugi. And I think the answer is just gonna have to be promoting Asugi. Like, I just don't see anybody else being worth the promo. Any dead so far? Yes, actually. I need to put that on the list. Oboro died, which is actually, like, really bad. For the mid-game of Revelation. For, like, mid and later on, it's gonna suck. For the rest, it doesn't really matter. Oboro, FE Fates, Spriter. Okay, Spriter's Resource, FE Fates. Let's go. Oboro. Go for the last one. Right here. That is not what I wanted to see. I now want to see, like, a deconstructed Oboro. Right here. Copy. Paste. Plus. Okay. Oh god. $20 to build the hot spring and use Izana. I was gonna use Izana anyways. It's just I can't recruit him yet, so you don't need to worry about them. I mean, listen, if you're gonna pay me $20 to use Izana, I'll take the $20 because I honestly could use that. But I was probably planning on using Izana anyways. Probably not in combat, but as like a staffer, yes, absolutely. Yukimura is getting recruited. There's no fucking world in which I don't recruit Yukimura. That's just insanity. Who are we giving this horse spirit to, Toe? I feel like, I mean, shit, I want to work on Setsuna's weapon rank so she can use it, but until then, literally the only other option is Rajat. Okay, Rajat, do we have another Bloom Festival? We don't have another Bloom Festival? What the Sigma? What the Sigma? Can Silas get any other skills in his foray in this run? He was gonna marry Hinoka, but she died. Then he was gonna marry, like, Sakura, and then she died. He has married, what's-her-face successfully, so he can get that. Is there any A+ he can get still in this run? Ryoma. What would that give him? That would give him, like, Sword Fair? I don't know about that one. I think we've pretty... Izana favoritism for Conquest. $20 of combat. Shit, I'll do that. But, I mean, we're gonna have to wait until Conquest shows up. I mean, we could work on Silas, Ryoma, but honestly, I'm gonna be tempted to just, like, bench Silas. Dude, losing Reina, it's like every day, it's like waking up and, like your water bottle isn't next to you. Fuck, I miss Reina already. She's such a baddie, and she's so good. Okay, we're gonna save so that if the game crashes, nothing goes crazy. Oh, this track goes fucking nuclear, no? We're gonna turn up the OST. Ah, fuck's sake. Okay, we're gonna have to, like, do this. Who are we giving this XP to? I mean, I don't mind using the fucking... this shit. Okay, all we need to do is now, we need to go, like... what the fuck? We'll do, like, this. Let's just do this. Kill one with 3 Oma, it's fine. He needs some EXP. We'll go, like, here. I need to get Azura into a position where she can use her shit, okay? Ah, that's the other thing I was gonna do. I was gonna do this. Trade. Ah, fuck, is the... Flame Shuriken's still in the convoy. Shit. Well, that's gonna be annoying. We can just do this. What a fucking banger, dude. They were on something different making this OST. God damn. They were also on something different when making the story, but a different kind of something different. Okay, so she could have just died there. Actually, no, she couldn't. I knew that it was a Ox Spirit only. Also, can we talk about how this guy only has an Ox Spirit and he couldn't? He doesn't even 2-hit KO Azura. Nah, I would never be able to live that shit down if that was me. $20 from Sai. Thank you so much, Sai. Horse Spirit Izana for Conquest Endgame 2026. Listen, if he dies, I can't promise that, but I will recruit him. I will do my best to try to keep him alive. Rend Heaven. What a great name for a skill that's so painfully mediocre. So these are the 0 defense guys. So who can we level up here? I think this is Asugi's time to shine, honestly. We can go like rally defense here. Rally luck here. Wait. Sing for him. Yeah, we'll just wait. Decent level up. Oh my god, they dropped the map. Well, no, that's good, that's good. I need one. We can go here. Take the Master Seal. We're gonna be going Falcon Knight with Shigure, because I mean, he's gonna be a filler combat unit, and I would rather have him... with Darting Blow, I feel like Kinshi Knight is fine. It's Silas Shigure, right? I need to see what Silas Shigure looks like. Ninian, Birthright Silas Shigure. 52% speed? Yeah, no, he's going Falcon Knight. Like, with that shaky of a speed stat, it's gonna kill him. Oh god, I forgot about that. Sorry for making you guys listen to that. I don't know what's going on with that still. Like, it's just fucked, man. We can send you up here for the rally defense. We're doing some father and son bonding here. And, Asugi's at 670 XP, so he knows he wants that shit. Okay, now we can level him up. I mean, promote him. Alright, I'm gonna turn the game audio this time when I turn game audio off this time when I promote him. It's mostly because we want the +1 movement that I'm putting in Master Ninja. I feel like the +1 movement pair up is actually very useful. And also it helps it's probably better for his magic usage of the Flame Shuriken overall that he goes into this class. What the fuck? What? What am I looking at? Physic only? Duh, we've lost the plot. We've lost the plot more than I could have possibly imagined, dude. What do you mean? Let's go here, see what the damage forecast is like. 15 damage? Okay. With some rallies and a little bit of support, we can make it work. Other than that, who else do I want to give EXP to? Silas, I think, is pretty high up on the list. I want him to get rally speed. Let me see those adventurers again. I mean, if you want to be my guest, right there. The 0 defense adventurer. 37 avoid physics stuff only. I guess the idea here is that the idea here is that if you go right side only, they can heal up the guys in the center. But that's still really dumb as shit. Like, I'm just gonna say it straight up. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. That's just really stupid. That's not what I wanted to do. We're just gonna hit end turn here. Oh, she didn't kill because she doesn't have fucking quick draw. Kill. Oh, I like that, actually. Because she doesn't have quick draw, she doesn't have enough attack to kill, so we could actually attack them on the next turn and get a little bit more EXP, weapon EXP out of it. I mean, that's good, because we want her to have the horse spirit as soon as possible. Capped res? I mean, that's the whole point of this map, is that every single enemy has a capped stat of one kind and 0 of another stat. So the right side is capped defense 0 res, the left side is capped res 0 defense. That's like the whole gimmick of this map. We were talking about this for so long. I feel like the way to fix this map would have been to make it 2 capped stats, 1 stat 0. Like the mages have capped magic and res. I mean magic and defense and 0 res or something like that. Maybe 3, because like the stats that they give 0 of are like super easy to exploit, right? Like an enemy with 0 defense and 0 res is super easy to exploit by this point in the game. Or like maybe move this chapter earlier in the game. I think would be a lot like more of a clean way to handle it. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Oh yeah, she can eat that. So I don't want Setsuna to get any more EXP. I want her to get more weapon EXP. So I'm just gonna do this, where I'm gonna have Setsuna take a turn each. Perfect, okay, we get Heart Seal now into either Swordmaster, Master of Arms, or Wyvern Lord, which I decided I was going to do Wyvern Lord. Beautiful, beautiful. Get that fucking seal res out of there. Chest key, I'll put that in the convoy. Convoy, send these 2 into the convoy. We are going to Friendship Seal into Wyvern Lord. And I'm going to turn off the desktop audio again. God, her stats are so mid. Like, 17 strength, 18 magic is like an actual Birthright enemy stat profile. Thankfully, she does give a shit ton of defense now. I love that part of the song so fucking much. I wish I could listen to the, like, turn on animations without it completely fucking up the FPS and potentially crashing the emulator, dude. God, I love this game so much. Every single time, like, I stop playing Fates and, like, I think about it, I'm like, maybe I really like it a little bit. And then I play it again, and I'm like, I would not give up this game for anything. Now you got me thinking about the fucking... Now you got me thinking about the plot of Fates again. Like, a more competent writing team could have done so much with this concept, dude. Even just this chapter, as like the same chapter across all 3 routes, and it's like, with this gorgeous, gorgeous music. You could have done so much with it, and it just failed. Like, they just flopped with it so goddamn hard. Oh, it's so frustrating to think about. Okay, she could have definitely died there. What was their hit rates? 67 hit rate? Shit. Where is... Are there any other Birthright units I'm training up currently? No, not really. The ones that I wanted to train up are dead. Hayato dying sucks. Reina dying sucks. Oboro dying sucks. Sakura dying sucks. Hidoka dying... whatever. Reina dying makes me so sad, though. Reina by herself is like... If... Reina's death is probably about equivalent to all the other deaths on this death tracker combined. Maybe you would have to take Oboro out of that equation to make it equal, because Oboro is very good. Oboro and Kaze. But Reina is so unbelievably broken, dude. What are we getting here? A Wayne Festal. I forgot. This is a chapter where who the fuck is Wayne started. Holy. Where I did a Corrin quest way back in time, where it was a similar thing where we were going Birthright, Conquest, Revelation. This is just between me and a bunch of friends, and every coin that survived would get like some bonuses and stuff. But at this chapter, I was playing it, and we got the Wayne Festal, and somebody in the voice chat said, "Who the fuck is Wayne?" And for some reason, I could not stop laughing at that. Who the fuck is Wayne just persisted as a meme for like a solid year. And I still think about it whenever I look at the Wayne Festal. Well, thankfully... Oh my god, I almost discarded it. Thankfully, I'm not, like, lacking in the amount of shit that I need. Transfer, separate out. We're going to put Silas onto you. Oh my god, look at her stats, man. Look at... Oh, I'm waiting it. In the Rainbow Stage map, straight up waning it. And by it, let's just say my Festal. I also love that the Birthright Yatos are, like... They're designed after, like, ceremonial weapons. That's so fucking badass. Oh, these guys are literally nothing. Okay, this is the only enemy in this entire room that has, like, any level of attack. And even then, he has, like, no speed. Dude, what is this map? Fuck, it's so goofy. We're just gonna kill you real quick so we don't have to worry about you. Hit end turn. Oh, they attacked into me. Fuck. This is perfect. D rank. Yep, there we go. I got the horse spirit now. Okay, separate out Setsuna. Setsuna's done for this chapter. Who else is left? Let's go good old reliable. Yeah, it's the child units mostly. Okay, we can have the child units get some EXP here. We can just put Asugi here. I don't think he's gonna one round, dude. Of course he's gonna one round. These guys have zero fucking defense. I don't think you can do anything on this. Alright, let mommy come and help you out, kiddo. It's fine. We can just wait. Like, I don't want to risk Shigure also dying. Holy. That hurt. Magic. That's what I like to see. Because he's going to be my Flame Shuriken user for the rest of this run. Oh, this is actually really nice. I can get like 10 weapon EXP off these guys. Hell yeah. Let's go ahead and open this chest up. It's probably like something ass. Oh, Hexing Rod. That's actually really good. I'm going to be using that on endgame to beat the game. Straight up hexing my Festal? I mean, you should have just said hexing my rod, right? Here's my question. Let's say you know how there's Gen 1 and Gen 2. Let's say, in the same paradigm, with male units determining child units, there was an infinite number of generations, and it was just like a 50-50 chance for it being a male child or a female child. How many generations could you go before you were forced to make an incestuous pairing? Let's assume for the purposes of this that none of Corrin's parents are incestuous, regardless of whether they are. Like, let's also assume that none of the other Gen 1 pairings are incestuous. So, like, you could do, like, Leo Camilla within this context, and it would be fine. Obviously, like, that is, like, a pairing that's incestuous in the game, but, like, just for the purposes of the thought experiment. Because you would be able to go... Forced, buddy. You can get a Sugi and Midori. I understand that. But assuming that nobody in Gen 1 was related in any way, shape, or form, how many, and we tried to make it so that there's no incest whatsoever. Well, how many generations could we go before we were forced to do that? You know what I mean? Yeah, everybody gets a family letter of not blood. Yeah, Saizo gets one. He's like, what the fuck? I thought we were twins, and they're like, no, we just kept that from you. Felicia and Flora, despite having been together since they were kids, they get a letter of blood. That's like, you're not related. And it's like, what the fuck, dude? You wouldn't be able to push past Gen 3 in Conquest and Birthright. In Rev, maybe. Yeah, I think maybe in Rev you could get to Gen 4, but like Gen 3 I think is as far as you're getting. This guy's what, 15 HP? Okay, we can just kill him then. I want to give Silas another. I want to give Silas another kill, like another level up. That's my goal for this chapter. Give Silas one more level up. Let's go Silas pair up with Corrin for the bulk. What's the guy in the back have? 0 skill? Yeah, I don't need to worry about a fucking 0 skill guy. Where's Azura? Hit him! Okay. Kill him? Okay, thank you. Why do you have an extra point of rage? Oh, because you have a bolt knight on it. What the fuck? Come on, Silas. We need. Oh, that's actually really good. I'm probably gonna hold on to the Bolt Naginata in this inventory. in the inverse, how much incest could you get in a vanilla face run? I think you'd probably get like 4, like without further generations, you could probably get probably like 3 instances of like explicit incest. So like Corrin, Azura, Asugi and Midori and shit like that. That's pretty much maybe, and then I'm just giving you a third because I feel like there's one that I've probably forgotten. Oh, great level up for Silas, and he gets rally speed. Perfect. Let's go to the camaraderie. That's the whole reason I wanted to get him that level up. He's just gonna kill the boss, isn't he? No, he's not. Okay, let's get him out of there, because we want to give this kill to somebody that actually wants the HP. I didn't end his turn first. Whatever. Kill him. Magnificent. Boom. Oh, that's just a god-awful level up. Jesus. Well, the Nobuyato will at the very least fix my Corrin's just, like, sort of fix my Corrin's just god-awful offensive stats. Give me that shit. Yeah, okay, we're at 20 speed now. It's something, it's something. Estelle sets an A. Estelle Silas B. Estelle Ryoma. Oh, I mean, that's useful. Oh, rice. Thank you. Thank you, Asugi. Take a look around. That corn is not being fixed, let's be honest. Listen, just because it's true doesn't mean you have to say it. What the fuck did we just get? You got another sidelong, Yumi? There's just no way. Why are they trying to make me go hard on the sidelong, Yumi, dude? I should probably be able to upgrade, like, one of... I don't think I can upgrade my, my staff store and shit yet, but I think I can upgrade maybe my mess hall.
Is there a plan?
Honestly, this is kind of lore accurate when it comes to Estelle in at least Sky 3rd. I mean, in Sky 2nd, where she just, like... She's very bulky, but she could not deal damage if her life depended on it. So you just mash Earthwall with her, and it's usually fine.
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
That's Yosuke Hanamura, bro. I know that voice. Hold up, I need to check that. I heard that and I was like, okay, Yosuke just did some fucking all-out attack. Yosuke, Kiragi, Fire Emblem. I have to be right on this, right? Yes, you're Lowenthal. Oh, okay, I just wanted to make sure that I was on the right page on that. Why is his name Yuri Lowenthal if every single character he plays is a part of Yaoi? You ever think about that? He plays Suzaku. He does Yosuke, which is also very yaoi. Oh, this is the one with like the 15 billion faceless, right? Alright, well, fuck my Chungus life, dude. I had another lance I was using. What the fuck was it? Oh, the silver. Get rid of that shit. And you know what? Actually, I think Shigure is probably a better user of it. Yeah. Give that shit to Shigure. And give Shigure the Bloom Vessel and the Convoy. I need to start selling my shit. Like, I'm getting a lot of just ancillary, extra bullshit that I can sell. Killer Axe, you gotta go. Steel Club, you gotta go. Silver Club, you gotta go. 2 Flame Shurikens, I'll definitely hold on to those. Surefire Yumi, I'll hold on to. Steel Yumi, you can go. Elixir, you can go. I hate this map. Who doesn't, honestly? Who doesn't? Okay, so this, if there is a map where I could potentially trade up a shitter like Hana or Mozu, this is that map. The problem is I definitely don't think Mozu can do it. I think Hana might be able to do it with a Spirit Katana equipped. Can Corrin even one-round the enemy faces? I don't know why you think our Corrin is going to be one-rounding a goddamn thing for the rest of this game regardless. We're going to be giving every boss kill a Ryoma from now on. These guys have 17 defense. It's not that bad. Can Mozu deal, like, some damage to these guys? If I give her, like, the Brass Naginata +2. 14? We can do that.
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Why is that his I started cooking thing? Let's go. I want strength and speed here. That's it? No, we're rolling. Sour. Yikes. Strength and speed +1. Give me a strength and speed +2, man. Standard. Give me something. Fuck. Maybe that'll work. Fuck's sake, dude. I can't do a goddamn thing with this. I can't even buy an accessory to fix the situation, so...
Yes.
Well, in that case, I don't think I'm going to recruit Azama for this round, then, if I'm going to do that. Imagine you're a child soldier and your first mission is this hell. That's true. I am putting Mozu through unimaginable trauma, but... Girl, we need to get you going, though. Like, we need to get you ready for Conquest. What could get her ready for Conquest? Well, here's the thing. Is there any, like, marriageable bachelors that aren't fucking dead here? Tsubaki's married already. Silas is married. Saizo's married. Azuma's not married. What the fuck is she gonna get from Azuma, though? Not a goddamn thing is what she's gonna get. Yeah, like, renewal. That's not gonna happen. Hayato's dead. Obero's dead. Hinata's married. Takumi's married. And his wife's dead. Cotton's dead. Ryoma, maybe? Ryoma Mozu? That's not gonna give her anything either, because she already has Master of Arms access. Jacob marriage? I thought I already did marry Jacob to somebody, though. I did Jacob Rinka. No chef's hat? I'm not hacking it in, because I feel like it would kind of negate the sanctity of this run, or at least whatever's left of it. Fourth thing, I think it's cool that they keep track of your dead unit stats. I mean, we could do Ryoma. It's not really going to be a big deal, though. Where the fuck's the Spirit Katana? It's a C-rank weapon? This is the only effective weapon in this entire fucking game that's not D-rank. You have to be fucking kidding me, right? How close is she to C-rank? Okay, not very close at all.
Take your time.
Ugh. I'll buy one more Iron Katana, then forge them up for an Iron Katana +1.
Welcome.
Life and Death Spendthrift Mozu, she will die to a stiff breeze. That's the idea, that's the idea. I mean, at the very least, I could get her Life and Death Spendthrift for, like, some specific chapters where I feel like that could potentially be valuable. And in Revelation, it's not like her, like, middling bulk is going to be useful anyway. She's going to be good because she can shoot an arrow at a guy and nuke him into the next universe. And so, like, I feel like that might be good enough to make it work. I think we're just going to buy, like, a bunch of tonics for each of these units.
Take your time.
Oh my god, don't do that. We're gonna buy the last hard seal for Mozu, probably. Do you know who your Takumi killer will be, and will you doing the one-turn Takumi clear of Conquest Endgame? We're gonna have to wait until we get there. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna be trying to plan for that, but, I don't know, man. With the way that my Corrin set up, I might be able to get my Corrin to do it, but I'll probably just have to, like, play it honestly, like, worst-case scenario. Either that or, like, Xander. As bad as I am at this video game, I can't imagine myself getting Xander killed. Alright, who the fuck is getting undeployed? Hinata hasn't done a goddamn thing. He can be undeployed. We can bring back Mozu for that one. We need somebody that's just fat as shit. Scarlet fits the bill. I think Scarlet and Silas are like the best fatsos in this army. So 28 defense. 28 defense. Okay, 28 defense. What are these guys rocking? 22 attack. The problem is they do too much damage. We could just unequip, right? Yeah, they still have enough defense that they just don't take damage. Perfect. Okay. We can't really do too much more than this. Let's just get going. No, they all do too much damage is the issue. Oh, you know who won't do too much damage? I can tell you one unit that's not going to do too much damage. Oh shit, she does do too much damage. What the fuck? Why does she do so much damage? You're not supposed to do that. Takumi, baby? Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, I messed up the calc on that one. Calc is slang for calculator, by the way, guys. I love that video so much. We're gonna be trading you the Guard Naginata. Boom, 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 boom. I love this track so much. What? You lethality? You son of a bitch. Where's Hana? Oh, we didn't deploy Hana. I gotta redo the fucking deployment. Bro is not a mathematician. Okay, that second one was not my fault. He procced lethality. Oh, you know what actually might be, funnily enough, very useful here, is the sidelong Yumi. I think because the sidelong Yumi means that they cannot double with it. Yeah, so we can give, like, Shigure the javelin, and, Kaguro's not needed here. We can bring Hana on, and we can give the sidelong Yumi to Kiragi. I was talking a lot of shit. I have to admit, I was talking a lot of shit. I'll take the sets in his Yumi as well. You failed the Iron Man by resetting. I'm sorry. I'm allowing myself to reset on player phase 1. Especially because I fucked up the preps. Like, that's I'm putting myself in a worse situation by doing these preps again. I hope you guys understand that. Yeah, look, on this channel, we reset all the time for messing up preps because I'm terrible at finalizing preps in one go. Oh, just don't crit with this. Perfect. Kill? Oh my god. Okay, we can give him a better weapon even. Kill. Oh, she's so back. We're so back. Azura might have just, I mean, Mozu might have just written the Song of the Summer with that one. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, she just, like, does a decent amount of damage here. What the fuck? Did I buy Master Seals? I have one Master Seal. Is there a Master Seal in this map? Oh, there is a Master Seal on the boss. Okay, on the boss kind of sucks, but whatever. We are going to put unequipped Scarlet right here. Unequipped Silas right here. And we are going to fucking crank this map for everything it's worth. Like, actually, we're gonna go full Soldier Boy mode on this shit. I do need to see what the reinforcements look like on this map. FE, Birthright, Chapter 19, I think? No, Chapter 20. Okay, so there are an infinite amount of reinforcements. Does the game make no EXP ones or explodey boys? Nope. This is Birthright, so I think you're overestimating the willingness of this game to do anything. Let's go. Configure. Audio. Turn that shit down to 55. Okay. So here's my thing. I do want to get what's in these chests. Actually, let's see what's in the chests. We got in the chests... Boots, Seraph Robe, Spy Shuriken. Okay, the Spy Shuriken is fucking useless. But the Seraph Robe and the boots are extremely important for me, actually. Let's see. Seraph Robe and boots. So it should be northeastern chest. So this one is the Seraph Robe. This one right here is the boots. So I need to get those two. That's tough. That's tough. Probably just pair onto Corrin right here. Start unequipping. I mean, these guys have 22 attack, right? I mean, I'll have to go for it, yeah. Oh, that's a terrible level up. We're gonna send, like, Ryoma up here, because I want somebody to sing for him, and then move him up to kill... Oh, thank you for critting and not proccing lethality. That was actually sick as fuck of you. You didn't even have to skin a man alive for those boots? Very true, very true. A lot of these faceless are going to be dead by the end of this turn, unfortunately. I did not expect my Corrin to be able to one round. I'm going to be completely honest here. I did not expect that to even be in the cards. So that's the Spy Shuriken that I really don't care about. Hit you. You know what I just thought? I was thinking about how Obra would be really nice here. Fuck. That's fine. That's gonna kill her. Can you, like, not kill somehow? She doesn't do... Oh, she does 11 damage with the dual strike, so we can do this. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but it's not really a big deal. I should also take Azura, transfer Azura, and, like, separate her out over here so we get some healing every turn. Why didn't I one-round this guy? Did he pull a fucking Pavis? Oh, go fuck yourself, dude. What do you mean you got Pavis? Come on. Be realistic. You have to admit, these enemies are, like, so weak that it's hard to get, like, a proper setup going. Like, it's extenuating circumstances is what I feel. We can go here with, this. That's the fucking... Why am I this dumb? Why am I this dumb? Why am I this dumb? Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Do you guys like Christmas music? I fucking hate Christmas music, dog. It's like the worst genre of music. And it's also like so, like, everywhere. Dude, fuck off! Oh my god! Stop blocking my way. How are you... Ugh. Just chip him down a little bit. Oh, that's gonna make it so Shigure kills him. That's annoying. Yeah, that's a kill. Also, I worked at a grocery store during Christmas Eve. My condolences. I've been there before. It fucking sucks, dude. Okay, we can do this. Saizo should be able to clean up the area. Oh, there's guys with pass in here. I gotta be careful then. Thankfully, Hana and Isugi pretty much handled these guys. Oh, she's just low because of the... Wait, why is she so low, though? Are they amber spawns? Surely not, right? Oh, pass, pass, okay. That's why I gotta be careful about the pass. Pass has fucked me over many times in my life. Send the Goddess Icon to the convoy. Send the Bloomfest to the convoy. Does this game have like an enemy amount cap the way that Birthright, that way that Thracia does? Like if there's like 100 enemies, we'll just stop spawning them. I remember reading... Hold up. Who the fuck even has the Spy Shuriken then? Is it you? Looks like that guy's long gone. I mean, I don't really care that much. Oh no, I picked it up. Oh, I just killed the guy that had the Spy Shuriken. Okay. I think with this, I'll have killed all the Lock Touch guys, so I'll be totally fine. I mean, I can have Ryoma start, like, killing them one by one. Why is Silas taking damage? Oh, this guy's 24 attack. Oh, well, go fuck yourself too, then. The cap is 50 guys, I think. Okay, well... That's good. That there's a cap there, that, I mean... Well, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, that crit was, like, probably for the best. Let's kill this guy. Let's do this. Just get rid of this guy. Like, it's just gonna be annoying if we don't get rid of this guy. Okay. Okay, none of these guys have that. I think what we should do is do like this, separate out. Wow, what if a face spawns right there, dude? I'll just do this. Get the boots. Pass. Well, we're upping up. We're getting close to that 50 unit limit. This is like actual, like, human wave tactics. This is deeply fucked up. She's close to being able to use the spear katana. I mean, close, relatively speaking. She's not really that close, but, you know. You gotta look at the positive side of things. If you don't, you're gonna go fucking crazy. Oh, let's move you here. Let's go unequip. Do this. Do this. Oh, you do 12 damage? How? Ah, whatever. Here's the plan. Until Mozu can toss a javelin, we are going to be not fixing this particular area. Once she can use a javelin, we're going to be going in. Grinding the Ryoma Scarlet support that will never come. That's so true. Why do they not have a support? It's just such a strange thing to not have. Crit. Okay. Don't crit? Nah, fuck yours. You two are really pissing me off. Okay, I mean, we're eventually gonna, like, get lunge and shit, which is nice, at least. Which makes no sense, because in Awakening there were Robin sexuals that could at least 8 support people. Yeah, it's weird, right? Like, Gunter and Jacob, I think, have a support, but, like, that's the only other situation where that happens. It just doesn't really make a lot of sense within the context of the game. Yeah, whatever. It's at 670 XP, so, you know, you had to get the crit. For the culture more than anything. I don't hate this new setup that makes that Shikure also gets a point of weapon EXP every turn. How much attack does the boss have? 30 attack. Oh, we're gonna have to stop. We're gonna have to get out of this motherfucker's way then. Because I do not want to kill him this early into the map. Oh, the Adamant Club would have gone so crazy in this situation. Shit, I'm so stupid for not planning that. Well, I mean, I would be equipping that though, right? So that's never mind. This is why we hate crit. The most this entire squad can do to me is, oh, I gotta be careful about that motherfucker. Is 8 damage. Do I have that elixir in the convoy? No, I have a vulnerary. We're gonna trade the vulnerary over, use the vulnerary. We're gonna get ready to rescue Corrin out. Where's my rescue staff user? Not here. Not here. My rescue staff is in the convoy. I really don't want to have to kill this boss, man. You know what? Let's go top. Let's start like aggressing up the top route, I guess. Let's do that to try to fix the situation. If you guys did you guys ever think about the fact that Jesus was the first millennial? I think about that sometimes. Perfect. Okay, can anybody stack up to 30 defense? With Corrin pair up, yes, I think the answer. Holy shit, I can't believe I made it through. I think we're gonna pop the Dragon Vein here to get rid of the fucking stuff here. Bloom Festal up. Okay, we made it out. Saving Private Corrin. It was more like Saving Private Faceless, honestly, because the Faceless was the one who we were trying to keep alive. But, you know, just took 3 days to resurrect because he needed his morning coffee. So true. He needed to go down to the barcade and eat some avocado toast, man. Let's not do that then? Talk to me, okay. Spear Katana, finally! I love that their, like, reinforcements have made them spread so far out. They're, like, reinforcing, instead of, like, right here, they're reinforcing way the fuck back here, dude. That's so good. So here's my question. Who has good defense? Probably do that. Okay. Silas has 23 defense, so he can get like 28. So we're going to put Silas onto... we're going to put Corrin onto Silas right here, unequip, and he has 30 effective defense now. Alright, we're fine. I like that this is also giving Asugi a little bit of weapon EXP too. Magic? Who are you trying to impress, girl? Spirit Katana. She does 22 times 2. Alright, yeah, that'll help. If only we had like a Wakizashi or something. We could probably promote her into Master of Arms and do that shit, but yeah. For now, no Wakizashi. Bolt Naginata Mozu for endgame? Oh, that sounds fucking terrible, no? Like, fuck, every single part of my body wants to reject that, yet I can't look away from it. Got the double level up. Strength, HP, speed, luck. I'm just happy we're getting the HP. The HP is what I'm, like, really after. If we can get, like, 15 HP level ups in a row, I'll be so happy with this unit. Like, I'll shit, whatever. Let's go. Oh, she's so close. Wait. She's not close. She just kills. She is close to promoting, though. Oh, what the fuck? How did she heal up so much? She got 12. Oh, the Spirit Katana heals you? Oh, that's cool. Okay, let's get you over here so that you don't heal anybody, because that shit is starting to get annoying. Think of the shorts. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it would probably just be like a short singular, right? I can't think of I can't think of getting that much more content. Oh, God. He just won rounds now sometimes. Okay. What the fuck? They started spawning from up there. Oh, dude, I don't like that. That's like when you're reading like Steins Gate or something, and something changes in a loop. You're like, something. That's like a sure sign of that shit is going wrong. It's like in ReZero when shit starts to change between the fucking. Okay, can you stop fucking proccing lethality, you asshole? Oh, she's also giving Takumi B rank bows. This is actually sick, actually, because this setup allows Hana to give anybody in the army extra weapon rank. Fates is hidden top tier. Yeah, that sounds fun. Oh, the fearsome blow proc. Holy! Don't crit. Thank you. Fuck's sake. Oh, skill defense. Get at least HP. What's your offensive stats looking like right now? 12 speed, 9 strength. I mean, for a level 9 unpromoted unit, it really could be worse. Okay, here's what I think I'm going to start doing. Is I'm going to start equipping a Scarlet. Because if I give Scarlet the kills here, it's still going to be like an infinite amount of reinforcement. So, like, we'll just do this. Give Scarlet, oh, we need to give her Axe EXP, actually. Let's go Brass Club. Yeah. Does she 1 round here? 37 minus 17 is like 20 times 2. Yeah, she 1 rounds. Hana's gonna have to make the pilgrimage over to get the fucking Master Seal. Yeah, this is what's happening. I think that it's because the movement orders are fucked up. They can't all attack me, like, in the right order. You do what you can when it comes to that, at least. 28? Okay, kill. We gotta send Ryoma in for this one. Unfortunately, to hold down the fort, we gotta use Ryoma. Which is actually, unironically, more risky than using Scarlet. Because Scarlet's immortality is based on her defense stat. Ryoma's immortality is based on his strength stat, and that's not something that I like. Let's do that. He's an S-rank sword still, which is nice. We can use the Hagakure blade. Wow, what a great weapon, guys. Hagakure blade, just a week ago, eh? I've never played Birthright. Who are the good non-Ryoma units? Oboro, she's dead. Reina, she's dead. Saizo's pretty decent. Kagero's pretty decent. Hinoka's okay. Corrin's obviously great. Yukimura's pretty decent in the later game. Scarlet's obviously excellent, and so is Azura. Yeah, that's like pretty much it. Like, you can get like somebody in the Rinka family that's like just like a magic user with so much defense that they can't possibly die, and that uses the horse spirit to basically win a war of inevitability against enemies. Like, somebody that does that is good enough to use. 60 damage, I'll take that. Alright, we are capped out. What's her strength stat compared to Ryoma? 19 strength compared to Ryoma. 20 strength. Honestly, shit, that's pretty good. God, he's so bad. We are going to go here, go to the convoy, grab Master Seal, wait. That was the luckiest thing I've done all stream. Now, admittedly, the person at stake was Setsuna, so it didn't really matter that much. Setsuna's like part of the Suicide Squad. She's like here because she's expendable. Are you allowed to use Elise in Conquest given that she dies in Birthright? I mean, I feel like it would really not make sense. Like, it would really be not within the spirit of the run because it's a forced death. So I'm just going to go ahead and hazard a guess as to yes, I'm going to be using Elise in Conquest. Because if that was the case, I would be able to use very few units in Conquest. Alright, chat, what are we promoting Hana into? What are we promoting Hana into? See, this is my issue with using Ryoma here, is that his attack. Are there any enemies with any items left on this map? Oh, I saw one. 5,000 gold on this asshole. I don't think that guy's moved an inch. That guy's been here since the start of the day. Who actually dies in each route? For sure, obviously, like, the royals that die in each route die. Looks like we have one vote for Master of Arms. Oh, I thought the game was about to crash, bro. Okay, I'm safe stating. What the fuck? Okay, that was really strange behavior from the game. I'm gonna save state one more time. The save state is not for if I lose. The save state is for crashes. I don't want the game to crash. That's why I'm save stating. Alright, I mean, she's got, like, good stats. She's got 25, she's got 23, 25 offenses. That's, like, Ryoma's tier. She's got better offenses than Ryoma. Fortunately, her HP is 33. It's 5 less than his. That's one thing I like about Ryoma, is that, like, despite him he's supposed to be, like, an all-in offense guy, but, like, his HP is, like, pretty decent. It's like Kaze, basically. Who the fuck has my javelin? Where the fuck my cup? Where the fuck my blood? Where the fuck my wrist? Okay, it's on Shigure. So we're gonna start, oh, it's just because there's a fucking gap here. Well, that I can handle. Oh, Shigure can heal up a bunch of units, actually, with this, rally. From now on, Mozu can pretty much just do this from safety. You know what? We're closing this one down. This shit is closed down for business. Okay. Now that this one's closed, we can start, like, closing down the other ones. So here's what I'm thinking we're gonna do. We put, like, we start up a new choke point right here. But I'm gonna need, like, a 2-range lance or something like that. Or we could just start, like, killing. This guy can reach, but it's not a problem for us. Now, Mozu can help out a bit more easily than she was able to previously. And I'm not going to have those annoying-ass start of turn, everybody's healing and taking 50,000 damage prompts. Is she an A rank Axis yet? She is at A rank Axis. Nice. I don't have like rally speed access is the issue. Oh, I do on Silas actually, so I'm gonna have to bring like Scarlet over there and some shit like that. Flight and Engage was really strong, right? Yeah, I mean, Flight in pretty much every game not named exactly FE4 is like borderline game-breakingly strong. Pretty much nobody here that's able to get attacked is somebody that I care about being attacked. I hate the fact that this one spawns past guys, but, you know, you gotta do what you can, right? Oh, guys have started spawning from here. That's good. Oh, you know what they can do? I can funnel them into here, because the past guys are going to start attacking, being able to... It's going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Attack into Hana, get yourself killed. Yeah. In Engage, physical class has Wyvern and Warrior to pick from. Every other class felt pretty pointless. Yeah, that's pretty true. The annoying thing was, they could pick between those two classes. They never really had... Like, they were never really forced into any other classes except for, like, the very early game. And that's part of what makes Engage such a frustrating experience for me, personally. Just too much freedom without, like, nearly enough restrictions. He just healed like 15, 20 HP. If this was Engage, that's one thing I do like about Engage though, is that they actually give you EXP for like ancillary tasks that like otherwise help your army, and it's like scales. So if you did that in Engage, you would probably get like 50 EXP. And that can be abused, but I mean, it's Fire Emblem, everything can be abused. One of my goals for this chapter, Mozu needs to get to level 20 and promote. That's step number 1. Step 2, Hana maybe gets to like level 5-ish. I mean, I would like to get all my recently, freshly promoted units to level 5-ish. I want to get Corrin some EXP though. Like, I want to get Corrin enough EXP to get her Nah, she'll have other opportunities to get enough EXP. Alir does get the fist promotion, fist weapons on promotion, which means they're basically sword locked. Yeah, I mean, Alir's like a dragon unit, so you get to basically use them as support. It's very like Thracia core, like how, the way that you use Alir in Engage is very, it's very similar to how you use Leaf in Thracia, which is just like, typically if Alir is close to your army, it means your army is like at least 15% better, and that's way better than the combat that they could potentially perform. Yeah, this is fine. We can just have Kiragi handle it. Boom. You know what we could do is have Scarlet go here and then have Hana handle this little alcove. Yeah, the kids could handle that little area there. It's actually just the kiddie pool. We're giving him the kiddie pool. You know what we could also do is give Scarlet like a 2-range weapon and just have her like fucking lunge into here. That would be pretty fun. I can't lie. That would be extremely funny. Yeah, so Kiragi, you're gonna be moving here. Scarlet, you can just hang out like right here. We're gonna be sending Asugi over here. We're gonna be sending Hana over here, basically. That's pretty much gonna be like our regiment over there. Let's kill this guy. Now begins Mozu's reign of terror, one javelin at a time. I mean, shit, if you're gonna give me a map with infinite EXP, I'm gonna take that fucking EXP to the bank. Especially in a run where, like, this gives me infinite of something else in Conquest. It gives me a significant amount of resources in a route where I would not otherwise have access to them. If it was, like, 3 games where I could potentially get infinite EXP, I probably wouldn't do it in this game. But, like, it's not. It's 2 games where they just don't do infinite EXP, and then 1 where it does. So I'm like, okay, let's go for it then. Well, 1 game where they don't do infinite EXP, and 2 games where they do. Does this guy have the gauntlets? Oh, so he has zero attack now. Okay, so I could just separate out like this. Just Silas now has enough bulk without Corrin to do that. And you're gonna keep attacking me because you're dumb as shit. Conquest feels like it was built first and that's where the budget went. That kind of does feel true. I just feel like the game they just weren't like prepared for making a game of this size and like made a lot of mistakes. And Conquest was the game that incidentally suffered the least from that. With Blue Lions, it feels like Blue Lions was definitely the route that was made first. Even though I'm pretty sure Silver Snow was made first, actually. But in this game, it just feels like they were all kind of, like, they had some, like, whack issues, and we just got lucky with Conquest, I feel like. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You know what? Here's a question for you guys. Let's say, like, you are in the world of Fates, for this particular example. Because I was looking at Hana and Asugi fighting next to each other, and thinking about how, if they were in the same generation, they would be getting support. how would you feel about, let's not say it's you doing it, because I feel like that would be like, you know, if there's like if there's risk, you're potentially more likely to get screwed over as a result of it. Let's say that like somebody you knew was part of the Conquest Gen 1, let's say. So it's like they were like in the place of like Benny, and they got involved with somebody that's part of the Gen 2, but like is of age, so probably like somebody like Soleil or something like that. How would you feel about that? Because they are technically, I mean, they were born like 3 years ago, but they are technically an adult. How do you feel about that? I feel like I would probably be okay with it if my friend was doing that, but I'd be like, I mean, it's like it would be kind of weird for sure. Obro died? Yeah, you don't need to remind me, buddy. Who the fuck else is defense here? Like, nobody here has enough defense. Guard Naginata? Who's got the Guard Naginata? Who the fuck has my second Guard Naginata? Oh no, it's on Scarlet. So I can take it, like, from Scarlet, trade, Guard Naginata, equip. These guys do 0 damage to me. Now I can do this. So this is basically the idea to like clear up make the enemy phase take less long, and also potentially give my Corrin some EXP. Because these guys do give 1 EXP each to my Corrin. So I'm going to like try to lunge into like right here. And then next turn I'm going to equip the Bolt Axe on my Corrin and then just fucking kill everybody. It still feels like cradle robbing to me. I don't think that's an unreasonable opinion to have, for what it's worth. I think that if that's how you feel, like I don't think that's like weird to think that or whatever. Yeah, but aren't you quite young? Your friend would probably be a similar age to Slay. Right, but it being me specifically in this case doesn't really matter. Just assume that it's a Gen 2 unit that's about the same age as you. So if it was a Gen 1 unit, then age gap would not be a concern whatsoever. But because it's a Gen 2 unit, I'm asking, is that now a concern? So if you're like 35, assume that the Gen 2 unit is like 35 or whatever. Maybe the Deep Realm was like a little bit more fucking bent and twisted up, so the time folded a bit differently there. Good level up. Oh my god, that was the entire center of that map. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that'll cover it. Strength +2, thank you. I'll get rid of shove for that. You know what's crazy? If we just let the reinforcements spawn for 2 turns, they would already be back to where they were. They'd probably be worse than what they were already. I mean, not true, but like my dad did that shit with his last wife. That's crazy. Wait, no. How does that work, though? I mean, oh, you mean like there was like a big age gap? Yeah, I mean, that's just insane. What I'm talking about is a situation where there's no age gap, but there is a generation gap because of time travel. Like, it's like, and I feel like it would be extra weird because in Fire Emblem, you know the people in the army. So it's like, dude, you're fucking my daughter? That's really gross, dude. But like, you know, whatever. the same would apply to their mental faculty stuff. It's not that they age physically really quickly in the deep realm. It's that time moves at a different speed in the deep realm. So they have spent 21 years of life, or however long they've that you have being alive as well. Sorry, what's the question? So the idea is, imagine that there's like the deep realms actually exist, and there's somebody like one of your friends gets married to a Gen 2 unit of their age. So let's say your friend's 21, they marry like Soleil or something who's around that age as well. Now, is that problematic because there is a generation gap? That's the question, basically. Corrin's at A rank Axis, that's what I like to see. I would like to get one more level, probably, for rally defense. Ask the people who like Lucina x Robin. Right, that's the same kind of situation, right? I'm not sure how I feel about that. That's why I figured I'd ask the high-minded folk in my chat. Let me tell you something, though. I know one thing for sure. It would make for some fire fanfic. If they knew them, it feels like grooming. Okay, let's say that like you knew them, but you interacted with them like 3 times total. How do you feel about that? Female Lucina x Robin goes crazy, as opposed to, of course, male Lucina x Robin. Because that's how the Deep Realms work, is that, like, none of these people, they like, know that their kids are doing fine, but they only meet with them every now and then. We're waiting until my Corrin gets to level 14. Personally, I just wouldn't because it would feel icky. Maybe acknowledge the daddy issues of the entire second generation. I mean, I think that them having daddy issues is the only sensible thing, right? Like, there's just no way that they wouldn't have daddy issues. I feel like it might be kind of comforting though, right? Because like, let's say you have a good relationship with your dad and you were raised in like a deep realm or whatever, and you don't have to see your like dad grow old and eventually die. You're probably gonna die at like around the same time. Though maybe that becomes like weird for the kid. That becomes weird for like the parent. But I don't know. I feel like I feel like that could maybe feel, that would maybe be a little bit comforting to me. Dwyer, Hisame, Percy, Nina, Shiro. Fuck you, Dad. Midori. Sup, Dad? You wanna go do some weed? I'm telling you, Kaze is the most normal, good guy in Fire Emblem Fates. It's because Kaze, it's Kaze's kid. If it was anybody else's kid, Midori would hate her dad. But she doesn't hate her dad because it's fucking Kaze. Kaze doesn't know how not to be a cool dude. Dwyer has caretakers, at least. Pretty much all of them have caretakers. because I mean, they're like, they're like under the command of like the royal army and shit like that. They've got the money for it. I'm sure Corrin has some kind of like Shinzo Abe style policy put in place where like if you fuck, we'll give you some kind of like dividend. That seems like a very Corrin thing. Dwyer pissed them all off and they left. That's kind of beast mode, I gotta admit. Like, imagine having... Imagine... I love the idea that Dwyer was able to piss them off. Like, he clearly must have been pissing them off for a long time. But he only pissed them off enough to the point where they were willing to leave, like, relatively recently. Like, that's so beast mode. To min-max your amount of annoyance so that they leave you at the right time. Good level up. I mean, she's got 4 magic level ups. What's her magic growth? Surely it's not 20%. Alright, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Poll for... Here's what we're gonna do, folks. Start a poll. Mozu promotion. Merchant. Master of Arms. We don't have a heart seal right now, so it's gonna have to be one of these. Jacob needs parenting classes. He just needs like anger management classes or whatever. Alright, capped out. Boom. 16 strength, pretty good. Who the fuck has my master seal? What the Sigma? Oh, it's on my Corrin. Hold up. I love that I could just do that. Here. Corrin's been like fighting tooth and nail against these guys for like the last 2 hours, and then she's like, she hears Mozu needs a promotion through her telepathic waves, and she's like, oh shit, hold up, give me a second. We are 50-50. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that info? Guys, come on. Okay, 67% for... Oh, no, we're back to 50-50. What if Keaton imprinted on one of the Gen 2 characters? Oh, we're going Twilight mode now? What if he did that? That's a very interesting idea that you've given me there. Oh, dude, what the fuck even was up with Twilight, man? I love young adult women's smut is one of the funniest genres of fiction on the planet, dude. Like the way that they all set up like love triangles and stuff, and when they establish one person who like wins, they always do their best to make sure that the other person is just character assassinated to hell and back. I don't know if you guys have ever read A Court of Thorns and Roses, but in the first book, the main character meets this guy, at the start of the book, she meets this guy called Tamlin, who's like pretty chill, but you know, he's kind of controlling, and he doesn't want her to go out. That's something to, you know, talk to him about, right? Wrong. What the author does is she makes us like he's like the worst guy ever, and just like totally crashes out on her, and like, and she meets like this dark, handsome, mysterious dude with wings in the later part of the book, who's like the actual love interest for the rest of the series. And then they just make Tamlin seem like a total asshole, man. It's crazy how much they hate anybody who doesn't win the battle for the woman's love. I mean, I read the whole series, though, so I can't really be talking like that. There was this one really angry girl in there who I resonated with a lot, so I just kept reading. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Let's go see some Mozu combat animations. Watch it crash the game. Wombo combo. Oh! And she didn't kill. Okay, well that was really stupid. I mean, it was inevitably, it was gonna happen eventually. I was just gonna forget one day. My wife maybe watched the Twilight movies. Wow, look at this guy, he has a wife. We get it, dude. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, it's just, the Twilight is, like, it's just really strange looking back at it. Though, I will say, I probably read it, I read a lot of books when I was just way too young to probably be reading them. Like, I read fucking 50 Shades of Grey when I was, like, 13. I was a reader, bro, and I still am to this day. I mean, I read every single day, but I usually, like, read manga nowadays. I finished Game of Thrones when I was in, like, elementary school. I should not have been reading any of that shit, man. Alright, time to clean all these guys up in, like, one turn. Yippee! There were like 40 enemies? Yeah, no, there's 16. We're so close to leveling up Corrin. 93 XP. Yeah, we got 7 more enemies to finish off before we can get the level up. Wait, this is actually sick, because Shigure doesn't kill... Oh, we need him to equip the guard Naginata, because otherwise he'll die. Because Shigure doesn't kill, he gives Corrin, Mozu a bunch of EXP. Like some weapon EXP every single time. I've never watched, well, okay, that's not true. I watched the first Twilight movie. I watched, like, bits and pieces of it. Read Hunger Games when I was in 1st grade and messed me up for real? Okay, 1st grade is crazy. That's like, my brother's like 6 years old and he's, I think, he's like in 1st grade. That would have fucked me up too, like. Or maybe I wouldn't have, you know? I don't really regret reading, like, all those books at a younger age. I actually find that it provided, like, a framework for me to go back to them. Now, sometimes there were books that I really didn't enjoy when I was a kid, but oftentimes I've had enough, for the most part, I've had, like, enough time to go back to them later. Like, when I was a kid, I hated Full Metal Alchemist when I read it. I was like, this is the most boring shit of all time. And then eventually, when I went back to it, I was like, this is awesome. Ugh. Oh, it should have been one more turn! Me when my spine gets realigned? I don't know. Is that a good punchline? Me after going to the chiropractor? Let me upgrade something. Is there a plan? How about you shut the fuck up? Accessory shop level 3. Yes, I can buy the chef's hat and give it to somebody, and the next stream they'll have the chef's hat on. Shut up. Who's gonna be cooking here? Jacob. It's gonna be Jacob. Oh my god. We're so back. I used to pray for times like this. Whew. I mean, we're like one level up away from rally defense. We got a bunch of skills here, and all these are going to be taken over. I mean, I don't see myself using Seal, res, or Miracle, or Death Blow. But I could see myself using Shove or Lunge, especially Lunge. It's very useful in some chapters. Anyways, thank you guys so much for showing up, especially on Christmas. It's, of course, we live in the, we live under Sharia law under Zoran Mamdani, so we can't say Merry Christmas anymore. It's Happy Holidays. No, jokes aside, I hope you guys have a great Christmas, whatever you guys are doing. See you guys next week. Bye-bye.